Alright guys, so I was doing my first video and my laptop died. So what I'm going to do is show you the finished look, and then I'm going to show you, recreate it again and show you how I did it on this side. So this is just a smoky eye that I was working on from my palette from my child collection that we got from school. I'm going to show you how to do my wing eyeliner and my lashes. Alright, so let's get started here. I'm not sure if you can see me there. Okay. There's a shadow. I'm trying to see how we can do this. Cute. Okay, so that seems to work pretty good. So what we're gonna do is start with my eyes. Well, I always do my eye makeup first. This way, if it doesn't come out good, I don't have to redo my whole face. So the palette I'm gonna be using is from Chow. It's the company that we use our makeup from at school. This is the palette that it uses inside. For the colors I'm going to use today, I'm going to be using Demure, which is right here. I'm also going to be using this one up here, which is Gentle. I'm also going to be using the True Color right here. Okay, and then a little bit of the black from the bottom. So let me show you how I do that. What I use is a big fluffy brush. I just think it blends really well, and this is how I apply it every day. So I'm going to dip it into the Demure first, which is right here. Okay, and I'm going to go all over just to give me a really good base all over my eye. Okay, so once I have that, I'm going to go back in with the Gentle, and I like to go up here. I have very big eyes, so I like to use at least 3 to 4 colors when doing my eyes. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that difference there. Then I'm going to take the Mystic. I'm sorry, Mystic was down here. That's the bottom one I'm going to use. And this just goes over the actual lid of my eye. Do that again. Okay. So it gives you that slow gradient effect. And then I'm going to go in with my blending brush. If I left it out, I did not leave it out, so it's here somewhere. Here it is, okay. And this is just like an e.l.f. blending brush I got from Walmart. It's flat, and I like it a lot. I'm going to go in with True, which is right here. Okay, and with the True, I'm going to create a V shape. So I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to go down along my lash line, make some circular motions, blend it out really well. I usually pull it, say in the crease, pull it towards my eye. And when I look forward, my eyes tend to hood a little bit, so I try to bring it up on my actual bone a little bit, so when my eyes are looking straight, or if they hood a little bit, you can still see that really pretty smoky look. You can see it's starting to look like the other side. Okay, and I always try to pull a little bit down there as well. Okay, and that's just a very subtle smoky eye that I like to do. Let's see what else we're gonna do. Put that there. Is my eyeliner. I get a lot of requests on how do I do my eyeliner. So my eyeliner, the one I use right now is from L'Oreal Paris. It's the I think it says Voluminous liner. I like liners that have that tip to it because it makes everything a lot easier to create that winged look. So what I do is I follow my lower lash line. So what I'm going to do is just create my line and pull down. And already you can see that line. So you just start and you pull it down. And then I tend to go halfway up. And then I make a triangle and come towards the upper part of my lid. Just fill that in. So it gives me that perfect cat eye. And as long as you follow your lash line, it's going to always come down the same way. My eyeliner tends to be pretty much perfect the first time. This takes a couple of times to try. It took me a while to get the hang of it. But the more you do it, you're gonna have lots of mistakes, but the more you do it, you'll be able to get it done pretty quickly in 2 strokes like I do there. And then this is just connecting the front to the back. I like it very thin and then to wing out. So you can see that dramatic lash line there for the wing. And what I'm going to do now is my lashes. I use lashes from Kiss, also from Walmart. I get about 5 of them for $8. As you can see, they say human hair. It's backwards on my camera. But the human hair ones tend to be thinner, more flexible, and I'm able to wear them all day, and I never feel them. People stop me and tell me how beautiful my lashes are, and I tell them, well, go buy them at Walmart, because that's where I get mine from, and they don't ever believe me. Another reason why I always like to do the liner is because when you put the lashes on, even though they tend to have some breaks in them, you can see through, the liner helps blend everything in, and it'll look flawless, and you won't be able to tell. The glue I use is also from Kiss. This is one I like. It has aloe in it. Kiss lashes with the glue. I always put mine on with tweezers. It seems to be, if I try to use my hand, it just gets all over and I can't do it. I need the tweezers to be more precise. So I just take a very thin line and put them on. You don't need a lot. I like this particular glue because it starts out white, and as it dries it becomes more opalescent, and when it becomes more opalescent I know it's time to put them on, because you want to put them on when they're a bit tacky, not when they're super wet, because they're going to start pulling up and they're never going to be able to get them on. So I'm going to try to get as close as possible. Again, guys, this is my first video. I don't have special cameras. I don't have good lighting. This is just my living room lighting, so I know it's casting a shadow and it's hard to see. But I'm going to try to get a better close-up right before the video ends. And hopefully in the future, as I start getting more likes, more subscribers, I can get cameras and some special lighting, which will make it easier for you to see what I'm doing. So this is ready now to put on. So I'm just going to show you the best I can. I just try to get as close to my lash line as possible. I always place the middle first. And then I like to just tack down the front. All right, and then I go to the back. Put them on. Okay, lashes are on. You can see how natural they look. I wear these pretty much every day. Again, you're gonna have to do this multiple times. You're gonna have glue everywhere. When I first started, I glued my eyes shut at least 6 times. Glue was everywhere. You would see it in my makeup. It was just horrible. Another trick I've used is if I do use black eyelash glue, which I do have somewhere. I do use black glue sometimes. It's harder because you can't really tell when it's drying. And I've gotten it on my eyelash or on my eyelid. If you use the back of your tweezers and you rub it, the metal, I don't know what it is, but it tends to just pull it off really nicely. It doesn't smear, it doesn't get all over, and I'm able to save my eye makeup without taking everything off and starting all over. Alright, so that stayed on. Okay, I like to just aim at it. But they stay on all day. I never have to refix them or re-put them on. The lashes stay. Once I'm done with that, I like to then just go in with the, see, I go to Walmart for everything. I also use the Kiss gel, just black gel. For the longest time, I could not figure out how people get their eyeliner to stay on their waterline and not come off, and I started using the gel, and I can put this on and it won't come off. So I just use a brush. This is a Dr. Q brush. It doesn't say what type it is, it's just Dr. Q. And I just put the gel on my actual waterline, which helps give that closed look. And I take from the same palette that Smokey palette. I'm going to take the Eclipse, which is the black, and I just take it on an angled brush. This is from City Color brushes. City Color. I went on their website and I haven't been able to find them making brushes anymore. I don't believe they do, but if you have City brushes, this is the CCE04. And I just dab a little bit here and put this right on my bottom line a little bit. And let's see. I just try to put this on a little bit underneath my waterline, and it gives that blended look. Let me see if I can just get you a little closer here. And you can see how that just gives that beautiful smoky look. Okay, so then once we're done with the eye, I'm going to go ahead and this is when I do my foundation. The foundation I've been using that I've really kind of liked is the Dermacoil. You might have seen it on Facebook. I ordered it from Amazon. And if you use multiple layers, it does cover up tattoos. I've tried it on myself, but it does take multiple layers. It is waterproof. You can put this on. I've washed my face, not washed it with soap, but if it gets wet, it's not going to run, it's not going to move. So I just take a few dots here, and let me see, I got my blending brush. I use not my blending brush, my beauty blender. I just started trying these. I use it wet, and I am absolutely in love with it. I feel like it blends and makes my makeup look more airbrushed than if I use my actual foundation brush, which I've tried a few. I've gotten I have the oval ones, which I use, which are very nice too. But this just tends to work better for me. And again, it's just patting. You never want to rub, just pats all over. And you just want to make sure that you get that blended in. Let me use my other mirror here. And this is good too, because then if you really want to have like a nice crisp look, I use this foundation brush. This is also from City Color. This is the CCF06, and I'll put it in the foundation and I wipe it on my eye and really pull up, which will give you that, if you don't want eyeliner and just that sharp eyeshadow, it'll crease that out, like if you may have used tape. Some people use tape. I tried that. I found that it ripped my skin off a little bit and it tended to hurt a lot more. Okay, sorry, I just had a little makeup in my eye. Alrighty, so when I use that, the one powder I found that I love is the Mineral Touch from Unique. This just covers so well. I haven't found anything else that I've really enjoyed as much as this. So what I do is I just take this with my City Color CCF02 brush, the big powdery puffy brush, and I come in with this. This also covers like a foundation, so it's just added coverage. I do tend to get acne around my chin line, and this is just really wonderful. Alright, you can see it's more evened out from when I first started the video. Put this here. Then what I'm going to do is with my my Chow makeup from school, they have a bronzer that I'm going to use. I use my fan brush, a set I got from, it's called Dr. Q off Amazon, real cheap. And I just do this and just follow my indentation of my cheek and just pull it down just to kind of contour a little. I also come around the front of my forehead a little bit, just a little bit, and pull that down. So that gives you that shadowy look there. I like that. Put that away. And what I'm going to do next is my blush. My blush is also from the Chow Cosmetics. These are the colors that we get. This one is Goddess. I use that one a lot. I really like the way this color comes out. Find my brush. And then I use the from City Color. It is the CCF04. Just take a little bit of that, and then I follow my cheekbone and follow up. I always come up a little bit on that side. I was already done. and just come up. And it's just a nice color. It's not overpowering. It's just very subtle. And then last, the other thing I get compliments on all the time are my eyebrows. I am in love with the 1950s vintage look. My tails kind of don't grow in all the way, so I always fill them in. Something I tried to use that I loved, I saw on Facebook, and I bought it off of Amazon, is the Wonder Brow. And it is absolutely like they say. I have it on right now. You could see I'm rubbing my eyebrow. Nothing on my hand, just my foundation. They do not come off. I've washed my face with soap and water. They do stay on. They're wonderful. I use it all the time. I'm going to put this on with a brush from City Colors, the CC-E06, that angled brush. So all I do is take this, dab it on my brush, and then I'm going to follow my eyebrow, just like this. I tried pencils, I've tried everything under the sun for my eyebrows, and every time I would go give my husband a hug, my face would press up on his cheek and my eyebrow would be on his cheek. And I was tired of seeing my makeup on his face. And I tried this, and I absolutely love this. Just give that little bit of an arch. I love that. Okay. Now you can see my brows a lot deeper. And they stay on. It does take a minute to dry, so you just put it on, let it sit there, and then they stay. And the last thing I'm going to use is from my Chow kit. I have my lip pencil. Where is it here? Yep. This is from the my Chow line as well, CAO, and this one's called Naked. I'm going to show you this. And then I always try to line just slightly under my natural lip, just to give that fuller look. And I like to create an X, it just helps align them. Okay, now that they're lined, the lipstick that I just received is MAC, and it's Teddy Bear. And I love this color. It's a very neutral color. I like the neutral colors, and it stays, it lasts. It smells and feels fantastic. Okay. And that is my whole routine. I believe it shortened it into 2 videos, but this is the look that I created. It's just a nice smoky neutral eye with the eyeliner and the lashes to go with it. I can take my hair down and kind of, I just cut it real short, so I'm trying to still play with it and see how to wear it. But this is the full look. And I do this every day. It's pretty easy to do. It takes me, I think I've been here for about 20 minutes with the videos going on and off. So with the videos, about 20 minutes just to do the full look. I do it very simple, very easy. I do the same techniques. I usually do a couple different colors on my eyes, and then I do the darker color right in that V shape, just to give that smoky look. A lot of times I won't do the eyeliner if it just comes out, you know, really angled and nice. Sometimes I want the liner, sometimes I don't. But this is typically what I wear every single day. It's very easy to do, and I just love the way it makes me feel. So if you have any other tips or suggestions or something that you'd like to see, again, I'm not a professional yet. I'm still in school learning how to do hair and makeup. So the more I learn, the more I'll show you. If you want to learn different techniques or different things, let me know down below in the comments, and I'd be more than happy to post another video for you guys, okay? So like me, subscribe to me, and share me with your friends. Thank you so much, and I hope to do more videos for you, okay? Bye.